Hey guys, Drifter here. Welcome to Modern Warfare in Depth. In today's episode, we're going to be reviewing the brand new Renetti pistol, which is basically the Raffica 2.0. It is an amazing weapon, and I wanted to apologize in the beginning if you hear any screaming or banging or weird noises during the course of this commentary. That's because I'm recording it during a huge party that my neighbor is throwing while we're supposed to be in quarantine. Not my choice, but they can get corona if they want to. Let's hop into the in-depth episode. You can unlock this weapon for free by leveling up the Battle Pass. It really doesn't take very long. If you buy the Battle Pass, you get it almost immediately. If you're a free-to-play grinder, it'll probably take a couple of weeks. The Renetti is easily the best pistol in Modern Warfare, and I think it's much better than the Snake Shot 357 Magnum. As a matter of fact, I think the Renetti is near to the top of best weapons in the entire game. It's also definitely best with burst fire attached. The single fire mode is not as impressive, and what's surprising to me is that the Renetti is not only viable in regular multiplayer, but it's also godly in Warzone. So we've got an all-around very robust and versatile pistol here. You can one-burst people in regular multiplayer, and if you're running a Kimbo, you can one-burst them in Warzone. You gotta be relatively close for that, but that's still a lot of damage for Warzone. It's kind of like holding a shotgun. So let's talk about the damage on this pistol, because it might as well be a shotgun. It'll deal 72 damage for a headshot. That is bonkers, and the lowest I was able to get it down was 50 for a headshot, so it's always gonna be 2 to the head. Chest is 42 to 29, torso is 34 to 25, and the limbs is 33 to 23. What I want to point out is that the Renetti has utterly mind-bogglingly insane amounts of damage, and not just for a pistol, but like for any weapon in the game, that would be very high damage. It's enough to 2-shot kill to the head, or 3-shot to the body in regular multiplayer, and if you're running a Kimbo, you can 1-burst people in Warzone, or 2-burst them with just the regular gun itself. It's kinda scary, I think, but do keep in mind that shooting limbs will not do this. Shooting limbs is miserable. You gotta be hitting upper body, and preferably upper chest and torso. The rate of fire when in single fire mode is 325 rounds per minute, which is a little bit slow, actually, but when you equip the burst fire mod, which we'll talk a lot about today, the rate of fire of the burst is significantly faster at 450 rounds per minute, and the delay between the burst is 233 milliseconds, which seems like a lot, but for this game, it's not very much. A lot of the burst weapons in this game have longer delays, so it's going to shoot way faster and have less of a burst delay than most of the other weapons. When it comes to time to kill, it's not as nukey and fast as you might think. It is not the fastest time to kill weapon in the game. It's similar to that of a point-blank M4A1, but it's going to be a little bit slower than that of an MP5 or AUG or some of those 3-shot kill SMGs, or like the double tap from the FAL and things. It's a little bit slower than those.
Get yourself a proper warm-up. We'll be deployed soon. dropping into the AO.
Mark some gear. I got us.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy soldier incoming. Proceed to the marked location to secure the area.
I'll drive.
Recon intel secured. Solid work. Pick up. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy soldier incoming.
Friendly recon's online.
UAV entering the AO.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Rise and shine, man.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
I got us.